Hi, I'm Phil Walterman. Thanks for joining me for Living on Purpose. I remember a young man asking if he could have 5 minutes of my time. And I said, sure. So we sat down on the front row of the church auditorium where I was speaking. And with tears in his eyes, he said, Phil, I am a failure. In the past 10 years, I flunked out of college, I went through a divorce, and I lost my first job. And then I started a business that failed, forcing me into bankruptcy. I, sir, am a failure. Well, I smiled and I took out a piece of paper and I wrote, failure is an event, not a person. And without saying anything, I handed it to him. He read it and wept. I then told him that no one is a failure, just people who experience setbacks. And then I reminded him that some of the greatest success stories in history came after a series of failures. And these success stories have one common trait. They all belong to people who possessed a vision greater than their failure. Thomas Edison, when asked about his many failed attempts to invent the light bulb, reportedly said, I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work. You see, Edison had a vision greater than his failures, but he didn't waste the experiences. He used them as stepping stones to success. Zig Ziglar expressed it well when he said, make failure your teacher, but not your undertaker. So today, if you're feeling like a failure, remember 2,000 years ago, people saw a man on a cross and thought, what a failure. But 3 days later, they changed their tune. Remember, failure is an event and never a person. Think about it, and I will see you tomorrow.